LeBron, during this game, we got the really devastating news. The Spurs announced that Erin, Coach Popovich's wife, officially passed away. I know you're close with Pop. Any words or thoughts you'd like to share with him?
Fans, we hope you enjoyed your evening here with us tonight. We look forward to seeing you right back here at the Q on Friday for the Game Watch Party. It starts at 7 p.m. Stop by the ticket office.
Obviously, I'm a huge Pop fan. I love Pop. That's such a tragedy, and my best wishes goes out to Pop and his family. I know that's devastating news, and holy shit. It's just a lot. I mean, the NBA family, we all stick together. I know we compete every night, but something like this happens, it puts everything in perspective. So, I send my well wishes and my prayers up to the heavens above. I know the man above never makes a mistake, even when you sometimes have to ask why. But that's just terrible news. And best of luck to Pop, man, and everybody in San Antonio, the whole Spurs family. That's all I can say, Allie.
LeBron, thank you so much for your time. Guys, our thoughts and prayers with Pop and his family.
All right, Allie, emotional moment for LeBron James.
Congratulations. That's the first message. These fans, your family, your friends, your teammates, your coaches, everyone excited for you. What are you thinking? It's very emotional. You have worked extremely hard from the time that you came to this franchise, and you can see everyone supporting you.
Man, it didn't happen. I tried, man. I tried.
This has been a tremendous day, right? My wife, my mother, my father have been saying, y'all need to get back together.
Yeah.
So when everybody called, I said, no question, we're gonna do this. And just to sit across from you and have relive those moments of fun, excellence, working hard, dreaming big, because we were dreaming moments before we were even, who sit up at 19, 20, 21 dreaming of stuff we wanted to do, and now here we are doing it, But you are my brother. Let me apologize to you if I hurt you, that we haven't been together. And God is good to bring us back together. All right? I know, man. It hurt me too. Come here, man. It's all good, baby. Okay? It's all good. It's crazy. It's one of those things like we had to go through, but we through it, brother. Okay?
I'll always be here.
Oh, come on, man. I already know. I know. But I'm still mad that you beat me.
It's truly a blessing, man. With all this stuff that's going on in this city, a kid from Inglewood got something positive going on. That makes me feel so good, man. this shoe is great. This is great, but I can't explain this. I can't. Went through so much.
I love you, Rose. I've been your huge fan for years now. You know, chasing you is not just my devotion, it's also a part of my life. You're number one.
I love you, Rose, and I hope you have a good day in Cleveland.
I love you, D-Rose.
I love you, Rose.
I love you, Rose.
Okay.
I'm in the car, bro. I'm in the car.
A poignant moment from earlier today on the floor at the Garden in Boston. Isaiah Thomas consoled by his close friend Avery Bradley, still trying to cope with the tragic loss of his 22-year-old sister China just yesterday. And a moment of silence here at the Garden, and tears streaming down the face of Isaiah Thomas. He will play, and moments ago, he was introduced to the home crowd.
5'9" from Washington, number 4, Isaiah Thomas, the head coach of the Boston.
My love for this city will never change.
Love you, Boogie.
Love you, Boogie. My love for this city will never change. Even though I'm gone, it'll still be the same. You know, I'm still looking out for these kids. Every family in this city matters to me. Every soul in the city matters to me, so everything's the same. I'm just not in a Kenny uniform anymore, which is okay because, you know, the love is still here. It's still gonna go on. Man. Thank you.
This is a real new beginning for me, and I'm happy to share that, you know, with my loved ones. Oh.
I said I won't get emotional, but I just love it here, you know. People just embrace me and just feels like home, man. And Phillips Arena staff, my guys were there, Coach Ham, everybody. So it just made sense, you know, like, why walk away from something so perfect, and having Wes bring me back, man, it's just, you know, it's not often in this league where you can say you want something to happen and it happens. So when you get to come back, it's just that much more special, and I thank y'all for just embracing me.
Well, y'all know y'all got two emotional players, I'll tell you that. That's gonna be good. You got two criers. Yeah.
Top to bottom, a true team. Outstanding job. Their resilience, their ability to fight back and to follow the lead of their best player and their leaders. Great job by the Dallas Mavericks, Rick Carlisle, Mark Cuban, and the entire organization.
Well, it's a team in recent years that has had strong regular seasons followed by playoff disappointments, which is what Miami's going through right now.
I remember a lot of your career, and to be able to follow in your footsteps, it means a lot to me. This is special. I'm really proud of, you know, what you were able to do in your career, and I don't take that for granted at all. A lot of people thought I had it easy with Pops playing, you know, in the NBA, but it was I'll get to that part down the road, but it was an interesting journey, and just who you are. You made it okay for me to have a family at my age when I started it, and to know that you take care of your business, you know, you'll be all right. So thank you so much. Oh man, got tissues.
John, just walk me through your emotions right now.
Man, this is an emotional game for me. This is for Maya, one of my close friends I lost that I met last year. And it's just tough, man. You know what I mean? To see a little kid that fights so hard for cancer and can't beat it. This game's for her, man. All my jersey, my shorts, I'm going to give it to her family. It's a tough day for me. And I was really quiet today. So
it was tough. I'm talking to you before the game, and you're never like this. She really touched your heart, didn't she? Buck, obviously, John's very emotional. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
John Wall, victorious tonight, but grieving for his friend, 6-year-old Maya, who passed away this past Saturday.
Celebration from Manu Ginobili. In 2014, the best team in the NBA resides once again in San Antonio, Texas. More to come.
No.
What's it? You look like you're getting emotional.
Yeah,
crying?
I just saw Patrick Ewing, man.
That's a real tear too.
Yeah, that was Patrick Ewing.
Can we
get
a close up on the
tear?
Yeah, can we zoom into that? That's real tears, ladies and gentlemen. That's not trickeration. Are you saying not like the real
get you
abs?
a tissue.
Like the real abs?
No, you know what? A lot of people when they talk about the greats, Patrick Ewing name never comes up, but I'm putting Patrick Ewing names in there as one of the greats. You know, he was a great competitor. Even though he never won a championship.
Even at the time when you scream, "This is my house, get out."
Of course. Hey, listen. I watch a lot of karate movies, and in every karate movie, the student always had to kill the teacher to become the best. So, you know, even though Pat was better than me, I had to say that to psych myself out. But Pat was a great player, great competitor, did a lot, and, you know, I'm putting him as one of the top 5 centers.
If you're just joining us here on Game Time, Patrick Ewing was here for the last 4 hours with Sam Mitchell.
I mean, my parents, my family, that's the biggest inspiration of my life. I've been in a lot of dark spots in my life, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to get out of it. But they are who they are. They fought with me. They yelled at me. They screamed at me. They loved me. They hugged me. They cried with me. And they always stuck by my side, no matter right or wrong. And I know a lot of people don't have their parents in their life, their mother or their father, but I got the best 2 you can ask for, I swear. There's 6 of us, and they didn't treat any of us different. They loved us the same. They treat us all the same, and I just want to be like them when I grow up. I mean, my dad is easily one of my biggest inspirations to play this game. And to hear people talk bad about me, it hurts me because I know it hurts him. And that's not who I am. And I know he raised better, and I know I want to do better, and just everything I do is for my parents and my family. I mean, I don't really... The cars is nice, the houses is nice, but none of this matters without them. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. I don't know where I would be. Honestly, if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for the structure and the backbone that I have, I wouldn't be able to mess up and keep coming back and being able to sit in front of you as a world champion.
Thank you, JR. Congratulations.
Happy Father's Day right there. That's heavy and real and awesome.
In Game 5, 23 points in Game 6. And what's interesting, guys, we were watching during the national anthem. It's a beautiful national anthem. Wade appeared to get very emotional. You know, you wonder, he's been through so many battles here in Miami. He's had so many injuries I guess wondering perhaps, how many more times he's going to have this type of competition.
6:04 remaining here in the fourth. An interesting scenario has happened. Celtics are up 25, blowing them away. And then all of a sudden the subs started to play poorly. Kevin Garnett, as he's known to do, getting on his guys, trying to get Clint Davis into the huddle. He was giving him a little bit of the business. That's what Garnett does. He can be a tough teammate, can be real tough on his guys. Davis did not particularly care for some of the words from Garnett. And this is later on. You can tell he was upset talking to Gabe Pruitt and Sam Cassell. Garnett doesn't mince words, and sometimes it's tough. And now Davis down at the end with a towel on his head. Garnett didn't want to come back in the game, but he's had to because what was a 25-point lead is now 13.
You made us believe. You kept us off the street. Put clothes on our backs, food on the table. When you didn't eat, you made sure we ate. You went to sleep hungry. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown. And of course, the disappointment, the stunning disappointment at the other end. James Jones, his longtime teammate, been with him for all 6 of these consecutive finals. And an emotional Tyronn Lue.